Hello Libra, welcome to this reading and welcome to the start of Libra season. We are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Libra for the week of September 27th. Now Libra, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Libra, I am not currently offering personal readings, and I don't see myself offering personal readings in the foreseeable future. So if someone contacts you asking you for a reading, it's a scam. So just keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also want to say very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Libra. All right, make sure everything's in view. Looks really good. And we'll get right into this for you. Energy on the bottom, just as I said that, we have the Tower. So here's the deal. This is a feared moment in the tarot, but in reality, you should not be afraid of any of these cards because one, they are just cards. This is general advice. This is supposed to be one piece of the puzzle for you, not the whole puzzle. Number two, the Tower is an event that shakes you to your core. It exposes an illusion. It exposes something that is not what it appears to be. And if there's anything in your life that's on unstable ground, the Tower will collapse that. And so it's this idea of the house of cards collapsing, right? And the reality is that if you're living in a house of cards, that's going to happen anyway. And there are structural changes that need to happen. So this Tower actually can be seen as a blessing in disguise, but it does feel like an upheaval. It does feel like something that's very challenging and like your world is coming to, collapsing around you, but it provides you with an opportunity to move forward. And it also, the thing about the Tower is the card that comes after it is the Star, which is your period of healing, your period of renewal. And sometimes the Tower moments can lead us to the truest version of ourselves. And that's what I would impart on you here, Libra. The thing is, I do feel like this is a good Tower moment. Sometimes I talk about those in these tarot readings, and literally all 9 cards here are positive. They're all literally good cards that I would want to see in a reading. And so this looks good for you. You have the Queen of Wands right away in the middle. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is attractive to many people. They are not only to many people like in relationships, but also in the workplace, okay? Because the Queen of Wands takes bold action and people really like that. People gravitate towards the Queen of Wands because of that. But along with the boldness that the Queen of Wands has, they're also passionate about what they do, and they can do they juggle a lot of tasks and priorities with an element of passion that's hard to find. And so for some of you, you are taking on that quality right now. And for some of you, you could be catching someone's eye or something like that, Libra, in this week, and I'll get into why. Well, actually, in the past year, you have this Two of Cups. You may have already caught someone's eye here. Someone may be interested in you. You could be interested in someone. This is the energy of, divine counterparts, divine unions. My favorite romance card in the tarot because it's two people coming together in this lifetime after having known each other in a previous lifetime. You can see they're kind of syncing up here. They're linking up. And for some of you, you could be meeting somebody like that. The Two of Cups feels like somebody who you've just met, but you can talk to forever. It feels like you've known them forever, even though you've just met. Now, you also have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Amazing. So there was some sort of passionate union, passionate offer that may have started. I feel like this has started, and then I'll get into where I think this is going in the future. But Page of Wands can be, also an offer that's coming in or good news coming in. It's heavily associated with job offers because The Wands suit is the suit of enterprise and career. Also passion and fire type of energy, like bold energy. And so the thing is, this has already come in. So some of you may have recently had an interview. Something like that happened. Some of you have recently applied, or there was good news that came in around someone you were interested in, something like that. And the thing is, you have this 10 of Cups as well. You may not realize it, but this situation, this Page of Wands, this 2 of Cups could lead you to total happiness here. You may not be able to see it because it's in the lower row, which is what you can't see. It's also the subconscious. It's what you don't know, or what you can't consciously see right now or touch. But there could be an amazing situation, all 10 cups overflowing type of situation, as a result of this meeting of the minds, or this offer that came in. Now, in the current situation, you have the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is this offer, a result coming in, right? And so this is somebody who's charging in, holding up their cup, saying, I'm interested in you, here you go. How about you, right? And so it's talking about potentially some sort of reciprocation here from this 2 of Cups. You may have, I get the sense that even though this was passionate, I almost feel like this was a meeting that was passionate, or this was something that wasn't initially romantic, and now it is. Something like that going on. Others of you, there's a happy event arriving here, and it's around some sort of good news that came in the past year with this 10 of Cups, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, where, it could have been around business partnership as well. 2 of Cups is just a card of partnership if it's not romantic. And so for some of you, there's something like that happening. What else am I getting here? This looks very good, but you are attracting a lot of people into your life. You're attracting happy situations. It's almost like this tower on the bottom. Sometimes the thing about the tower as well is it puts you into a different vibratory state. And when you're in a different vibratory state, you attract things in that state. And so it's almost like you needed to have some sort of upheaval for you to get this situation to come in, and to expose where you maybe needed to work on something like that. You have the 6 of Pentacles as well. You can see the scales here, and we have the Justice card in the future. You, of course, are the scales, Libra. And so this is talking about some sort of financial situation returning to you. It's a really nice card of karma as well with the scales. It's could be good if you've been looking to get a job opportunity, or if there's been money owed to you, or you're looking to be charitable in some area of your life. All of those things are indicated, but it's talking about something from your past returning here, and either you're returning the favor, or the favor is being returned to you, something like that going on here. And so you have really nice karma, and it's like it wasn't for free with this tower moment, right? And it was, none of our karma is, right? And so in the future, you have the Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Amazing. 2 10s here. There's not much else to say. I mean, look, the Chariot here is a victory and success through self-discipline. So since this is in the future, if you have not seen this situation be, come in yet, it's coming, okay? It's coming. You've clearly been working hard. You've clearly been putting in the work. You've been doing something here to help yourself out. And the universe says, as above, so below, right? And here it is coming. You have this 10 of Pentacles. It's a literal chest of pentacles on this card. Can indicate large sums, can indicate money being passed through generations, inheritances, or just abundance. Remember, abundance is just your ability to receive. You have 2 amazing cards of that with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Emotional abundance as well. Something good coming in for you. You are receiving something, you're acquiring something, you're getting something. And lastly, you have the Justice card. This is the Libra card. So this is you showing up here in the future. This is your harvest coming in at the start of Libra season here. And this can also just mean that you are getting the outcome you deserve. And so let's keep moving forward here. This is amazing. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. And lastly, Libra, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope things are going well for you. So we have 3 cards that wanted to pop out here. Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So I myself am a Libra, and I know almost every Libra I know is an excellent communicator. Some of you are just doing that in this month, in this week. But what's interesting here is I think Mercury is in Libra right now. We're also coming into a Mercury retrograde, actually. I believe this week starts the retrograde off, so I would just say double check paperworks. Lady Portia, Divine Order, more scales energy here. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Divine Law and Order is in view here for you. You also here have the, wow, Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. That's what this Tower moment is about. It's about revealing an illusion that was present in your life, and now you are viewing this as an opportunity to get clear on what you want. You're using this Tower moment in the best way that you can. Look, the situation will improve. It clearly is here, coming in. And what else do we have here? Okay. I knew this was going to be no, but you got, in the past, there could have been rejection. And, you know, not to sound like a broken record, but rejection sometimes is the best thing that can happen, right? It doesn't feel like that. And then you have within the next few weeks, because sometimes you just need to, sometimes we need these wake-up calls. And you're not getting rejected in the future. Very clearly here, this is not a future rejection. This happened with the Tower moment. And there's an offer, the opposite of rejection. There's an offer coming in. So let's see what else we have here. All right. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so let's see here, what else? You have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. Wow. So you showing up once again here, Libra, with the Ten of Cups. You are coming into a period of happiness this week. And if it's not this week, it's, you know, in October sometime. But, you know, look, scales energy being repeated here multiple times. And so, you know, I think this is just talking about your happiness arriving with the Ten of Cups below it. You also here have this Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There was a rejection. Okay, this is talking about the rejection. Some of you didn't get the job you wanted. Some of you may have, in the past, remember, this is the past. The Tower moment for you could have been losing money or losing a job. It could have also just been being rejected by a person, because Five of Pentacles is this feeling of being left out in the cold. You can see that they're in snowy weather. They're not able to be inside. And so some of you are dealing with that. Or that's what happened here in the past. And it, you know, it could have been around the teammate situation here with the Three of Pentacles. Thing is, the Three of Pentacles suggests reward and recognition for a job well done. It also is teamwork, but it's also group situations. With that Two of Pentacles, like I said, there was a meeting of the minds. I was picking up on that. You met somebody, and this is now developed into a really nice situation here, where it's almost like maybe it's romantic. Something like that going on. Let's see what else we have. This, wow, okay, the Six of Pentacles clarifying itself. Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. The thing is that someone's interested in you. And it may not be romantic, okay? For some of you, I know I'm contradicting myself. For some of you it is, for some of you it isn't, okay? And the thing is that Six of Pentacles coming in twice is like you now being in a position to be charitable with your time. You are giving and receiving. It doesn't mean, the Six of Pentacles does not always mean like giving of money. It can mean giving of time. And it can also, you can flip it around as well and say, no, now it's your time to receive. And so for some of you that's happening. And the thing is, you have this Eight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Wands. You are skilled, okay? You are incredibly talented here, Libra. This is the talent card. This is the gift or skill or ability card, and you have that with the Queen of Wands under it times 10. Like you are showing off your burning passion to someone, and someone notices that. You also here have this Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups. Destiny arriving. Okay, good things coming in, good situations returning for you here. Wow, you have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress. Okay. Power couple energy. Look at this. Emperor, Empress. Two amazing cards. The Empress is the most abundant card in the tarot. It's this idea of nurturing something like a mother would nurture her children. But it can mean like a part of your path, such as nurturing a project or a job or an investment, something like that. This is fertility and prosperity. You've planted seeds, they're now growing. and you're abundant, like the Empress here. You can see that she is on, or they are on a crown, right? Or they have a crown, but they're also on a throne. Same with the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor suggests really good situations happening in business. Put together, this is a power couple. Some of you have met someone. Some of you are, there's a meeting of the minds. There's a situation that looks to be very good for you and the other person. It's like an equal exchange here. You have the Knight of Wands as well. Some of you, you know what, you're moving ahead and you're moving towards your passions, and you're letting go of this Five of Cups, or this Five of Pentacles in the past, this feeling in the past where things were not going well, this feeling of maybe rejection that could have happened in the past. And instead, you are passionately moving forward here with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. Now, both cards, by the way, indicate moving or movement. So some of you could be needing to move for this new opportunity, relocate. It's interesting. Knight of Wands could be like cross country, and the Chariot could indicate local, like local travel by vehicle. So some of you may be just needing to travel more for an opportunity, something like that going on. Wow. Occupation, toil and labor, family room, message, journey, imprisonment. So it's interesting because, so I don't read imprisonment as jail. I read it as being trapped in a situation, like feeling like you need to get out. Some of you are meeting somebody that is going to help you see something. Coffin I don't read as death and dying. I read it as the end of a situation. And so for some of you, this message here was rejection. And it's led you on this journey with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot towards something much better. Some of you are realizing that you want to build a family with someone, with the Emperor and the Empress. Some of you are realizing that you want something stable, like a stable family situation with that. It doesn't have to be literally family, but it could just mean that you want something stable. And you're ready to put the work in. You are very clearly skilled in your occupation, whatever it is that you do for money, but now you're ready to put the work in, and you're ready to receive it, give and receive in balance. So really love this. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one.